But we begin tonight with a massive fire ripping through a townhouse community and sending family homes up in flames. Good evening and welcome to 7 Action News at 11. I'm Carolyn Clifford. Devastated residents are now searching for a new place to live after the fire left them homeless. It was around 3:40 this afternoon when flames broke out at the Countryside Townhomes on Walden and Squirrel Road in Auburn Hills. 7 Action News reporter Kiara Hay on the scene with families who lost everything.
Crews have already begun boarding up this 6-unit townhome in Auburn Hills. The fire chief says it could be a total loss. Thankfully, no one was injured, but the families who lived here say they now have to start over. Black smoke and flames ripped through Countryside Townhomes in Auburn Hills. This video from a neighbor shows the thick clouds filling the sky as onlookers stare in disbelief.
I don't even know what to think right now.
Jessica Nance was at work when she got a call from her husband saying their home of 2.5 years was on fire.
I just keep thinking about all the family pictures and everything in my basement. I'm in shock.
Family photos are likely ruined, but her husband and 3 children, thankfully, are safe. Auburn Hills Fire Department confirming no one was injured in this destructive fire.
I could not be more thankful for that.
There's significant fire damage on the second floor. A lot of smoke damage on the first floor.
Auburn Hills Fire Chief Adam Massengill says they received a call about a structure fire around 3:40 this afternoon. And within 10 minutes of their arrival, the fire was upgraded to a second alarm, with 8 neighboring departments responding. Luckily, they were able to fight the flames and secure the scene in an hour. Right now, they're still investigating what caused the fire, but the chief confirms it came from the top floor and quickly burned through the attic.
Everything is gone. They don't even have like an extra pair of clothes even.
Jessica Smith lives across the street and saw the smoke while heading home from the grocery store. As a nurse, she says she stayed at the scene in case anyone needed help. Also there to lend a life-saving hand is Red Cross, with volunteers reaching out to families, making sure they have a safe place to stay. Nance says along with the hotel stay, they were also given a debit card, which will help them start to pick up the pieces of their life. Now, the top floor looks like a total loss. We spoke with a family who was holding out hope for their basement, but they said when they were briefly allowed to walk in, there was about a foot of water there, and they were only able to retrieve a safe and a pair of Crocs. So it's going to be a long road to rebuild for these families, but again, they're just thankful that everyone was safe. In Auburn Hills, I'm Kiara Hay, 7 Action News.